just gonna start by getting really centered on the mat, lying all the way down. And just start with 3 big inhales. And exhale. And again. And exhale. Last one, deep breath in. Think of closing those ribs shut as you exhale. Let's take our knees one at a time to tabletop. You're just gonna start to dip that right leg down and then lift it up, and then the left leg. So we're just going right and left. Try to keep the bend the exact same, so it's not a bend of the knee. Exhale, lift. Exhale up. Low abs should be working. Last one. Last one left. Now both toes, little down, little up. Both legs, little down, little up. 2 more. And last one. Good. Hold the knees here. We're just going to open and squeeze them shut. Two more. Good, last one here. Slowly extend your legs all the way down. Flex the feet, arms up, deep breath in. Lift up and over, and reach towards your feet. Slowly start to roll down. The arms stay parallel to the ground the whole time. Back a little. Exhale, lift from your abs. And roll it down. Arms up. Exhale, lift. And roll. Lift from your abs. Shoulders are down. Last one. And then roll to the bottom. Take the knees into the chest. We're gonna roll around, taking the knees in the same direction here. And then reverse that circle. Think massage that low back. Now go back to the center. Take your knees in opposite directions. Reverse it. Good. And then from here, make goalposts with the arms. And then the feet can either go down on the mat and go side to side or stay up in the air. So we're just gonna take both knees over to the right and then really melt that left shoulder down. Let's lift through the middle and back over to the left. This time that right shoulder stays down. One more time, over to the right. And over to the left. And then back to the middle you go. From here, slowly start to rock and roll on that spine. And then we'll come up to a seated squat position. So just kind of kneeling down. If this feels good like this, that's fine. You can separate your feet a little bit depending on how you're feeling and how the hips feel. Just kind of press slightly out on those knees and breathe. And then when you're ready, we're just going to start to roll up, but start in a hanging out position here. So just nice and relaxed. And then just let your fingers come loose, holding onto your elbows. Let's just start to rock side to side. Shake your head. Let all of that tension fall away. And then when you're ready, reach the arms down. We're going to slowly lift from your belly button. Shoulders and then head's the last thing to come up. Again, reach the arms up, curling up and over. Hang out here for just a second. Bend the knees, run it out, whatever feels good. And then let's lift back up slowly from the navel, curling that spine. And last time, arms up, reach up and over, and hang out. This time, keep the hands here. We'll walk back into a plank. And all I want you to do is lift the hips up and stretch your calves. So really press those heels down behind you. Send the tailbone up, and then we'll shift the weight up, forward, and drop the hips down for a chest opener. Really breathe some air into that low back. Let's do that 2 more times. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up, press the hips back and the heels down. And then roll, shift the weight over the arms and back into this nice swan. Shoulders are relaxed and open. Last time. Lift the hips, press the heels back. And then all the way back for our swan. From here, bend the elbows down and just melt it down. From here, let's make a little pillow with your hands for your head. And all we're going to do is kick that right leg and then reach it long. Kick the left leg and reach it long. Kick the right leg and reach it long. Last one like this. Now we're going to do the same thing up on the forearms. Kick, kick. Really press that floor away. Breathe some air into the low back. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Nice, y'all. From here, press the floor away, sit back on the heels. Get a big stretch to your back. Wiggle the hands over to the right, stretch your left side. And then wiggle those hands all the way over to the left and stretch your right side. From here, let's go all the way into tabletop and just let the belly drop, look up. Make sure there's enough space between your hands and your knees for your spine. Look up, press that tailbone up. And then press the mat away. Good, find a nice neutral position here. And then we're just gonna wag the tail to the right and to the left. Little different here. Get a little stretch to your hips each time. Now let's make it a circle, all the way forward and around with those hips. And just think of them swiveling around in a circle above your knees. Reverse directions here. And then rest it down. From here, we're gonna turn over onto our backs, just to get the legs a little stretch. So roll all the way down. And then we're just gonna take your right knee into your chest. And then reach that left leg long. From here, just straighten that leg and bend. Flex it up, point and lift it down. And then just leaving the leg straight above you, just point and flex. You can hold it on if you need to. Try not to hold behind your knee. And then from here, we're just gonna make little circles with that leg. Circle to the left, circle to the left. Reverse directions, circle around. Keep the hips still. And last one here. Bend the knee in. Really release that hip flexor and reach it long. Left knee in. We'll bend it and kick it. Notice if this leg is a lot less flexible like mine is, or maybe it feels about the same. And then reach back up, holding that leg, just point that left foot, and then flex and point. Flex and point. Last two. And last one, let go of your leg. We'll circle down to the right and back up. And exhale, lift. Reverse it. And rest, pull the knee into the chest. Give it a big stretch for that nice hip flexor. And then we'll reach it all the way out. Our last little thing here is we're gonna go onto our knees. We'll move that spine in all 6 directions. So I want you all to either be on your knees, you can be kneeling, you can be up or standing, completely up to you. From here, take a deep breath in, arms up, and pull on that left arm over. Bring it back up, pull on that right arm over. Taking our hands into tabletop, let's move forward, drop your head, and then open the arms, look up. Again, reach forward, curling over an imaginary beach ball. And reach up, open the chest to the sky, last one. And open. And the final 2 directions of our spine is a twist. And a twist. Nice gentle twist. Blocking everything out, making your head go right between your arms. Bring it back. And then shrug the shoulders 3 times. Up. And 2. And 3. Let's go from the back to the front. 3, 2, and 1. And you are done. Have a wonderful day.